Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on, where you are in this world. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA with the Annie Dog. And God bless you wherever you are. Today we are going to be in the book of Ezekiel, and I'm going to give you a little more information regarding the living creatures that Ezekiel is described in chapter 1 before we start reading chapter 2. Now, when the Israelites came out of Egypt, and then God had Moses to build the tabernacle, and they camped, and when they camped, the Levites were in the middle. Now, concerning the faces of the living creatures, one was an eagle, one was a man, one was a lion, and the other one was an ox. So, when they camped, on the north was the tribe Dan and those under him, and that was the face of an eagle. That was their flag that represented the tribe. Then at the west was the tribe of Ephraim, which was represented by the ox. Now, on the, is that right? To the south was Reuben, and he was represented by the face of a man. And then Judah was camped to the east, and it was the largest. And that was the face of a lion, represented Judah. Judah is the lion. And Jesus the Christ, of course, is the Lion of Judah. Now, if you look at that, it's like the Levites in the middle, and three small groups here, and then Judah. It's the shape of a cross. Anyway, I couldn't leave that untold. Now, chapter 2. In the book of Ezekiel, in the Old Testament, in the King James Version of the Holy Bible. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. God doesn't talk to them if they're down on their face. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. And they are impudent, or stiff-faced and hard-hearted, children or sons, and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear or refuse, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words, though briars and thorns be with thee. And thou doth dwell among scorpions. Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear, or whether they will refuse or forbear, for they are most rebellious. And thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth, and eat that I give thee. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, or stretched out to me. And lo, a scroll, a roll or a scroll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. And we're going to keep going here into chapter 3 because it just goes together. Chapter 3. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll or scroll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels or your stomach with this roll or scroll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech, or of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. In other words, they speak the same language as the language that you speak. Not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their forehead, as an adamant stone, or hard, as an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart, and hear with thine ears. And we'll stop there. And that's, we're stopping at the end of chapter 3, verse 10. And as always, I love you.